you can join over on the rarityreserve.com. That's THERARITY reserve RESERVE.com to bid if you are interested in any of these items. These are only being offered live, so come on over. Use Grace Life at sign up for $5. Credit on me. There you go. It's running now. Let's see if this is battery medium. Not listening to me this morning. Okay. One more necklace. This is another gorgeous enamel bib. It has the gunmetal in silver tone. It's running now. Let's see if I can open these. Let's see. All right, let's shift the angle here. This is a really pretty piece. This is a vintage, so this is a really great price on the vintage. Show you the rivets in the back. So it's a lovely little red rhinestone brooch. There's the rivets. better light on the situation. Why is it saying that? Alrighty. Let's see what's next up. I'll do 2 for $5. These are a faux millefiore. And then this is lava stone bracelet. So 2-piece right now. Actually, really wouldn't mind moving it this way a little more. All right. These are actual pearls. It's being sold as pearls with this gold. How about that? Do two for right now. So these are cultured pearls that do need to be restrung. But these are cultured pearls. Real deal. And then a gold metal bead bracelet. So this is a nice little starter stack. Running now. Alrighty. Let's see what's next. Yep, that's perfect. All right, this is a gold tone heart and rhinestone tennis style bracelet here. It's a size 7. And now it does have all of its stones.
Connected to Echo Show 8, UG2, and Cassie's iPhone. In weather, in Opelika, there's a cold weather advisory in effect until Thursday, January 23rd, 9 a.m. The current weather is 21 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly clear skies. Today, you can look for lots of clouds with a high of 44 degrees and a low of 24 degrees. Sorry, verse of the day. Flash briefings updates are not available right now. From BBC World Service.
All right, this is a whole stack.
The Trump administration is moving quickly to stem immigration from Mexico by sending an additional 1,500 US troops to the border. The BBC's US news partner CBS has seen an internal memo suggesting that up to 10,000 more troops could be sent.
All right, running now.
President Trump's border plans.
He's particularly keen that they start constructing more physical barriers, and that's probably not the wall, but rather huge metal fences, but a way to stop people from being able to walk over the border into the United States.
And here we'll add this one to it too.
They had already been through the system, they had been investigated, their asylum claims had been vetted, and they had been told that they were being granted asylum and could move to the United States. They had
a little verdigris on the bottom there on the one side.
Have been suddenly told that their air tickets are worthless, that they are not welcome in the United States, and that basically their refugee status has been completely rescinded.
The Sudanese army has launched airstrikes on Al Fasher, the last major city it controls in North Darfur, hitting areas held by paramilitary rapid support forces. The army vowed to resist any attack. Hundreds of civilians have been killed and tens of thousands displaced as fighting continues. Al Sudan Mobile Tower reports.
Reports from El Fasher say fighters did target the positions and by the rapid support forces in Darfur. The RSF launched long-range artillery strikes towards parts of the city where the army is El Fasher, under an arrested siege.
This is a stack of black ones. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
South Korea's former defense minister has told a court that he only expected martial law, invoked by the country's president in December, to last 2 or 3 days. Kim Jong-hyun was giving evidence that President Yoon Suk-yeol.
This one says best friends.
Laid down the president's involvement, taking responsibility for
this one has all of its gunmetal rhinestones. This one is black stretch, and it has this little guy here. This has 2,
recommending he be charged with insurrection, a serious crime punishable by life in prison or the death penalty. The governing body of the International Court has expressed its deep concern and its moves to sanction the court and its personnel. Earlier this month, the US House of Representatives voted to introduce measures against the ICC for issuing arrest warrants for Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant over the war in Gaza. The court is reportedly bracing for President Donald Trump to launch sanctions imminently.
Welcome in, D. Mayhew. I'm Cassie, and I'm just running some bundle deals. Let's see, this is another bracelet stack.
Until Ali Bongo was ousted in 2023 after a disputed election. A new constitution limits presidents to 2 7-year terms. Pakistan's former Prime Minister Imran Khan has halted the conciliation talks with the government after a deadline to respond to his demands expired. A spokesman said the government had failed to set up 2 commissions to investigate violence.
That's running. So you're going to get 2 strings of beads. They do need to be restrung or some of that taken off of it. And then this is dyed howlite. And this is white bangle. These are prayer beads, also need to be restrung. And then this one's good. This is glass with the dyed howlite.
Apologized for causing trouble, but added that some media reports were untrue and that he had not used violence. Reports emerged last month that the TV host had paid the unnamed woman more than $500,000.
His resignation comes days after Fuji Television confirmed that the company did not disclose the scandal despite being aware of it. Automakers Nissan and Toyota were among several companies that pulled advertising from the network. This month, Fuji TV suspended a weekly show hosted by Mr. Nakai, while other major networks also dropped the presenter. A newly unearthed song by Tina Turner has been released 2 years after the US artist's death. The song Hot For You Baby was originally recorded for her breakthrough solo album Private Dancer, but was sidelined in favour of other hits. The single will be included on the 40th anniversary edition of the album. And that's the latest BBC
All
news.
right, this is. I think I'm gonna actually be able to go.
Live from NPR News in
This
Washington,
is
former Pullman, President
gold
Trump's orders are.
tone
Tom Homan says deportation actions are underway.
with the black patent leather
There is
size
no word of
6.
a large immigration enforcement action. Homan is warning migrants in the U.S. illegally could also be arrested. NPR's Jasmine Garz reports from Chicago. Sanctuary jurisdictions like the Illinois city are waiting to see what happens next.
In Chicago's Little Village neighborhood, in a restaurant on the main street, every time someone opens the door, a waitress named Caridad looks up in fear.
Yo tengo miedo.
She says she worries that it's immigration agents. Caridad doesn't want her last name used. She's in the U.S. without legal status. The potential raids have turned this immigrant neighborhood into a ghost town. People staying home out of fear. Earlier this week, Mayor Brandon Johnson told NPR the city will stand by its sanctuary policy, which prohibit Chicago police from enforcing immigration law. Jasmine Garz, NPR News, Chicago.
President Trump continues to defend his pardons of about 1,500 January 6th rioters. He falsely claims those who were convicted were innocent. Some were convicted for very violent attacks on police officers.
Two, they both have their stoppers.
He's been betrayed by his country. NPR's Oded Youssef says among those who have been freed by Trump are the leaders of two far-right extremist groups.
Enrique Tarrio of the Proud Boys said that success during this administration will be, quote, retribution. And the former Oath Keepers leader, Stuart Rhodes, also said he's expecting the administration to exact, quote, payback for his and others' prosecutions. Those two groups, they've both changed a lot in the last 4 years. They're weaker, they're less centralized, but now they're experiencing a boost, and even other groups are emboldened.
NPR's Oded Youssef reporting. Employees of the Department of Health and Human Services have been told to immediately stop all public communications. NPR has obtained a memo sent to the heads of all federal health agencies. NPR's Selena Simmons-Duffin has more.
The memo was sent by Acting Health Secretary Dr. Dorothy Fink. It instructs all health agencies to institute an immediate pause on external communication, including social media, until items can be reviewed by an appointee of the Trump administration. It asserts such a pause is, quote, consistent with precedent. The freeze on communications was first reported by the Washington Post. Dr. Georges Benjamin is the president of the American Public Health Association and says he's giving the HHS team the benefit of the doubt.
They're simply trying to get their hands around the government. This is a big
This is a 7 to a 9.
Communications pause could have been avoided if there had been a smoother transition
It
between
is
the Biden and
signed.
Trump administrations. Selena Simmons-Duffin, NPR
I
News.
You're
think.
listening to NPR. The Israeli military says it killed 2 Palestinian suspects wanted for an attack earlier this month that killed several Israelis. At the same time, an Israeli incursion in the West Bank is intensifying after a ceasefire took effect last weekend in Gaza. NPR's Hadil Al-Shalchi has more.
The Israeli military says the suspects were wanted in the killings of 2 Israeli women and an off-duty police officer on January 6th. That attack targeted a bus on a road used by Israeli settlers as well as Palestinians near the village of Funduk. Palestinian health officials confirmed the killing of the 2 suspects. The military says they were tracked down near Jenin, a major urban center and militant stronghold where the military is mounting a major operation. Palestinian health officials in the West Bank say 12 Palestinians have been killed in the latest Israeli operation. Hadil Al-Shalchi, NPR News, Tel Aviv.
In the U.S., fire officials in Southern California say new wildfires have broken out in Los Angeles County. They include the Sepulveda fire that ignited after midnight. It's already burned 40 acres north of the city. The Hughes fire north of L.A. has also spilled into Ventura County. That That's exploded to more than 10,000 acres. Thousands of people have been told to evacuate.
All right,
Police
this
in
is
Nashville are
running
investigating a
now.
deadly school shooting yesterday.
This is
at a Seattle high
Avon.
school. They say a male student shot and killed a female student and then wounded another male
This
student.
will
He
go
then apparently
here.
shot and killed himself. Nashville authorities have not disclosed a motive for the attack. They say they're investigating disturbing online writings. I'm Corva Coleman, NPR News.
That's all for now.
Well, alrighty. That's all for now, she says. That's all for now. Alrighty. This is gonna be the next running now. It's a coral colored red, reddish orange. These lovely beads. Alrighty. It's running now. This is a size 3. This is a size 4. And this is a size 5. This one has the hematite. This one has a faux opal. And this one has sun, moon, and stars around. It's running. So 3 for $3. This is a size 4, a size 3, and a size 5. See if I can get at an angle so you can see them better. All right. These are vintage. And if you are watching from YouTube or Facebook, you're welcome to come on over to the rarityreserve.com. Use Grace Life when you come in, and you'll get $5 to spend today. All right. Will do. These are gibbets for Crocs. So this is one gibbet. Do a butterfly and little flower. So 3 for $5 on the gibbets. Welcome. These are gibbets for your Crocs. Running now. 3 for $5. That's what they look like on the back. All right. I'll run another set of 3. This one looks like a mermaid tail. And we'll do a little daisy. And this cute little guy here. Again, these are gibbets for your Crocs. Running now. And this little guy here. All right. We'll do these next. Running now are these 2 collar brooches. This is 2 vintage collar brooches running now. Oopsie. Alrighty. Let's see what's next. To stay. This is a great little brooch for Valentine's Day. Running now. Super cute. Bronze color. Has little hearts. And this is the back. Cute little booger there. Cute, 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 cute. It's running now.